imagination and fueling participation at your business events requires a design-driven mindset focused on constant innovation and improvement. Once regarded as nice-to-have enhancements, the concept of design for events now refers to an evolution beyond simply programming a passive learning experience. Design is the core of a participant's experience, the strategy behind how you draw people in to learn and connect on a deeper level than ever before. The experiential bar has been raised, and those that seek professional and organizational success need design skills to exceed increased attendee expectations. One of the standout skills of today's successful event designers is the ability to create a unique, authentic experience centered around the destination in which the event is held. And while many planners have been incorporating local flair into their events for years, like incorporating regional food favorites and hosting receptions at popular off-site venues, the concept has expanded into the business side of meetings. Business event strategists evaluate potential destinations for more than just the right mix of meeting space and ample accommodations. Factors like how well the city's vibe matches the organization's brand and what its local knowledge economy can bring to the meeting are equally as important. And to truly get an accurate pulse on what each city has to offer, the industry is turning to savvy CVBs for their expertise and connections.
We really have seen a change in our working relationships with convention groups, and PCMA being a prime example. We are really becoming part of the conversation about what the goals of each group's needs are when they're looking at a destination. And so we really feel like we're a resource locally in guiding them and directing them to elements that they might be able to take advantage of, like the university, like our business community, and thinking about those things ahead of time and knowing that Austin is a great location, or whatever destination they're in is a great location to utilize those local resources.
As the home of convening leaders in 2017, Austin was selected by PCMA for its creative and collaborative culture. Austin is a high-energy destination, and the Austin Convention Center is located in the heart of a vibrant downtown scene, supported by an expansion of new hotel offerings. It's also the epicenter of innovation, design, and technology.
The local knowledge economy here in Austin is extremely vibrant when we look at business, technology, and design in terms of a lot of the innovative things that come out of this city. So events like South by Southwest and all of the tech startups that are here locally, in addition to the universities and the Dell Medical School, we can tap into all of those resources for speakers, for content ideas, for learning formats that can really enhance the level of education that we have at Convening Leaders.
Austin is home to the University of Texas, which takes over half of our downtown. It's one of the finest public universities in the country, top business school, engineering school, law school, and now soon to be medical school. The Dell Medical School will be opening this year, first medical school to open in over 50 years at a public university. And we're really encouraging, especially our medical groups and technology groups, to work with the Dell Medical School on simulation rooms at the center, as well as programming. So that's a big part of our community, as well as, Dell Computers started out as just an idea in a dorm room at the University of Texas. And you can see how successful Dell is now. And that has spurred quite a bit of other technology companies as well to come into Austin, so much that we're now called the Silicon Hills of the country. So great innovativeness, lots of technology companies, including an incubator, world-renowned for technology groups, startups, that I'm sure PCMA will want to tap into. And then finally, even Whole Foods, it's based in Austin. Great healthy lifestyle, food, success story that will also probably play a role in the convention as well.
PCMA will be leveraging local institutions like UT's McComb School of Business and the Dell Medical School to deliver thought-provoking education and experiences at convening leaders. Taking inspiration from Austin's entrepreneurial scene, Tech Central will feature a startup pitch competition where local startups from within and outside the industry compete in a Shark Tank format. Collaboration is also underway with leaders in the local startup community to potentially deliver education on how to effectively pitch ideas. So how do you go about understanding what opportunities are available in your meeting's host city when it comes to the local knowledge economy? Developing a collaborative relationship with the destination CVB and Convention Center is key. Not only will you gain access to vetted local resources and destination-centric marketing tools, these experts can help identify corporations, universities, not-for-profits, and other major local players in and outside your industry that align with your organization's culture, values, or messages. Once you've identified viable local organizations to include in your meeting, ideate on how to best incorporate their thought leadership into your program design or educational offerings and use them to engage with your audience prospects. As the annual meeting for meeting professionals, PCMA's Convening Leaders highlights the destination each year in creative ways that help sell it to other planners on behalf of the city. And while it's not likely one of your event's goals, bringing out the best attributes of your destination is still a crucial part of your attendee experience.
To create the most unique, authentic experience regardless of where your meeting is held, it's really important to leverage the strengths of the destination to create that unique experience that you may only be able to get in a particular destination.
I think one thing that we like to do is, from day one when we start working with a group, is making sure that they understand everything that Austin has to offer and taking advantage of the destination influences. So they don't necessarily have to be inside a box and do their events in a ballroom. Take advantage of what's available in the community, all the great venues, street parties, whatever it may be, to really feel like a local.
We listen to the stakeholders within the destination, and we find out what's very special about that destination. The many times we visit, I think by the time we put on Convening Leaders, we're almost a citizen of that destination, and we're very proud of it.
Determine where you can draw parallels from the city's rich history and tap into their arts and culture for inspiration. Work with your CVB on digital marketing initiatives to help your participants live like locals while they're in town for your meeting. Many CVBs offer custom microsites, social media services, and content for websites, blogs, email blasts, Snapchat filters, and more. Austin CVB meeting clients can even provide attendees with access to attraction, restaurant, and nightlife content via their conference app. When designing events for today's highly experience-driven participants, leveraging your destination's knowledge economy and the unique characteristics that make it a great place to meet is essential. Think about one of these questions for your upcoming events.